First stop, pin trading store right here. This board's going to be here at the Mission Space gift shop. Next board is going to be here inside Disney Traders. So we snagged this one from a cast member lanyard here inside Disney Traders. They do not have their boards at either of these two spots at the beginning of World Showcase. It's not busy. Next board, here inside Mexico. Board's going to be right side.
Yeah, of course French was the main one. But after French, like they prefer for me to speak in Spanish than in English. So
because Spanish and French, romance language.
Yeah.
We're now heading into China.
Thank you.
You want to do this too?
Oh, sure, yeah, why not?
You found it?
We have made it to Morocco to check their Epcot fun stop. The board's going to be right inside here. Right, next board going to be here at this cart by UK Pavilion.
Nowhere to go but up.
What are you doing? You're taking a picture.
Well,
Thank you. Nice speaking with you.
Fantastic.
then from the board at the Guest Experience Center across from the France Pavilion, we got this Evil Queen New Hidden Disney. Next pin trading spot, Crown and Crest. So here's what we've got up to this point. We have 4 of the new Hidden Disney ones. We got one from last year, the Avenger A, and then we got these 3. It is not very busy today, which is great. I like this. Nice and quiet. All right, let's make our way out of Epcot. I'm gonna head out of Epcot for now, go grab my pin binder, possibly head over to Studios and trade in Sid's. If not, I'm gonna hop in Magic Kingdom, do some trading there. Then come back later. We got a boarding group for Guardians, so we're excited about that. Should get on around 5 o'clock hopefully, and then don't know where we'll go from there. On the good old monorail. Now we're gonna make our way back to Tomorrowland. Well, change of plans. We're gonna get one ride in, eat some lunch, then leave the park. So, what better way to do this than hop on the People Mover?
Guide aboard this highway in the sky. The absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. Red Line. Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future, right by 2 of my favorite spots. Do you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, There's even a tiny people mover.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and TRON Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circle. And these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing intervals clear of oncoming vehicles.
Let relaxation wash over you with the most refreshing
Launch high above Tomorrowland for a spin amongst the planets.
Next up, we're going to grab lunch.
Thanks for riding
We'll
with us.
grab probably Casey's Corner. Then we're going to head out of the park and grab my Penfolio, head to Epcot for Guardians, then over to Studios, make some trades, hopefully, and then back over here to Magic Kingdom for the nightcap. Probably. Subject to change. Actually going to do this again. I just stayed on to loop it, and then I will grab some food.
Polarizers, please do not take.
It is Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to green and red line.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future, right by two of my favorite spots. On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold. Whether you have one eye or nine, take the time to see this show.
So much for taking your time.
Yeah, nothing inside Bonjour Village Gifts. We're now going to check Fantasy Fair and Sir Mickey's after this minecart goes by. Any day now. Any day now. This is usually so backed up, and it's not bad right now at all. So went in the Don't Worry Nothing, and Sir Mickey's I did trivia, and it was what was Belle's father's name, and I answered Maurice, and I got a Winnie the Pooh 2024 pin. I'll show you guys that later. Now we're on to a spot here in Frontierland, then we're going to hit Liberty Square, then grab some food. I was drawing a blank for a second, but it's the Frontier Trading Post. That's our next spot. All right, kind of striking out today. Hopefully we can pick things up. Trading has been a bust. Going to go from Contemporary here, head over to Epcot for Guardians in a little bit. All right, we were in Epcot. Hello. Hey, how are you? Exciting times ahead. All right, let's see how long this takes. It's about 5:15 p.m. Let's see when we get off. Okay, line is not too bad. This is probably going to be close to an hour.
Our advanced buildings together in the sky, creating spectacular sunsets and sunrises. The light casts moving shadows.
She likes it. I walked onto your vehicle. We'll be right behind you. Nothing to worry about.
Russ, we cannot stop this unusually large man. We are likely doomed.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
From existing.
What have we done? I think we're going back. All the way back.
All the way? To the Big Bang?
95% certain.
Which means there's a 5% chance we're just in a tunnel. A tunnel? In space?
We've seen weirder things, Quill. I am Groot. Yes, like that.
Put the camera away because it's raining. Just got off Guardians, got Iran. Third favorite song. It was a blast. Now I'm probably gonna head out of the park here in a second. Might hit a couple boards on my way. As you can see, we've got some rain and it might be picking up a little bit. So want to make sure I am near cover. Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Couple things. First off, Guardians took exactly 1 hour from the point of entering the queue to getting on the attraction. Number two, finally made a trade of decency today. Inside Pin Traders, right next to Spaceship Earth. And number three, Spaceship Earth has been down for about 45 minutes now. I've been waiting, hoping it will open so I could ride it today. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, so that is not happening. And finally, if you can see that, we have a rainbow right there. So I'm currently in the Contemporary, just sitting down eating a little bit of a snack before I head over to Magic Kingdom for the nightcap, but I did want to show you guys my current pin haul for today. Nothing crazy, but there are, I think, a few good ones, so let's check them out. Alright, so here is everything. Like I said, nothing's crazy, but nice variety.
Let me try to.
Oh, you're good.
Congratulations, users. A championship performance and victory for Team Blue.
15-minute wait. Cast member having to come down this corridor. Omega Lounge. Never been down here. Very interesting. Alright, let's take a look at all the pins that we traded for today. I'm going to start with this Cheshire Cat coffee cup. Not bad. Then next up we have this Winnie the Pooh 2024 pin. Next up we have this She-Hulk pin. I'm pretty sure this is the first She-Hulk pin that we have ever owned, so I had to go ahead and snag it. And next up, Pinocchio and I forget the fish's name. I forget her name, but anyway, it's the two of them. This is a part of a, I believe, 4-pin lanyard set. Then next up we have these 3 Marvel pins. We got Photon, we have Miss Marvel, and we have Captain Marvel. And then next up we have this Pluto Munchling pin. And I'm not exactly sure what he is. Creme brulee, some cupcake, I don't know. Anyway, next up we have this Goofy pin. Pretty cool. Don't think we had that one yet. We got a few of them, but I don't think we had him. Then next up we have this Jessie pin. She is by a carousel there. Pretty sure there's a 4-pin lanyard set as well. I think we have a couple of them at this point. Then we got this Minnie Mouse pin. She is holding a balloon. This is a part of a new, or newer, I believe, lanyard set of 4 pins. And then next up we have this Oliver pin. He is from Oliver & Co. And it is Vinylmation. I know, again, most of the ones I have are fake. This one and a few of the later ones I've been collecting are actually real. So, just wanted to put that out there. And then next up we have a mailbox pin. Love this set, by the way. This is Pinocchio, as you can kind of tell. I think we have all these now. I'll have to double check. Might be missing one. And then next up, we've got this Captain America pin. This is from the newer Marvel mystery pin set. Pretty cool, kind of hard to find. Another one that tends to be hard to find is Loki. Really glad to have another one of these in our collection. Definitely gonna be holding on to it. And then next up we have this Mickey and Minnie in a teacup pin. Got Minnie Mouse enjoying herself. Mickey looks like he's about to get sick. So that yeah, that's funny. But anyway, pretty cool pin. There are a good number of those. I think we've got most of them at this point, but it's hard to keep track. And next up we have this pin from Zootopia. I don't know this elephant guy's name, but anyway, we went ahead and snagged it. Then next up, from a mystery box set, we have Shock from Nightmare Before Christmas. Pretty cool pin, also a good size. And next up we have this Iron Man pin from a 4-pin lanyard set, and it is characters that are kind of pixelated. I believe it's Hulk, Thor, Iron Man, and maybe Captain America. We'll have to double check that. Then next up we have this limited release Donald Duck St. Patrick's Day pin. Got Donald and there's a little leprechaun right there. This is a pretty cool pin. It's also pretty big too. It's good size. And yeah, we found this on a board, I'm pretty sure. Then next up we have this King Triton Christmas sweater pin. I love Christmas sweater pins, and this one is really cool too. yeah, definitely glad to snag it. There are a few of those. I want to say like 6, maybe more. I think we've got like maybe 2 of them. Then next up we have this Grogu pin. It's Grogu with his spatchka, which is kind of a stewy soup type deal. Anyway, that was like in the 2nd or 3rd episode of The Mandalorian season 1, I believe. But yep, love Grogu, or Baby Yoda as most call him. And next up we got this really cool Peter Pan pin. Found this one on the way out of Epcot, which was crazy, but yeah, this was on a board, and it's a very cool pin, very nice pin. So glad to have it in our collection. And last but not least, we've got this Disney Parks pin. This one is from 2016. Really cool pin here. And you've got Donald, Minnie, Goofy, and Sorcerer Mickey. 3 of the 4 are playing instruments. This is a spinner, by the way. 3 of the 4 playing instruments, and you've got Sorcerer Mickey kind of conducting there, which is really cool. Love Sorcerer Mickey, and love these spinner pins. Not a huge fan of dated pins, but this one's definitely an exception. I actually forgot to show our hidden Mickeys / hidden Disney pins, so I'm going to show those real quick. I want to start off with these. We've got...
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Alright, here we go. We'll start with Bambi here. Then we got Maui. And then we've got Timon. These are all slightly older hidden Mickeys. I believe year 2018, possibly. Then next up, we have a couple rabbits from last year's Hidden Disney set. We've got Oswald. We got Judy Hopps. 2, probably the best 2 from that set. If I had to say. Then next up we have this Lumiere Hidden Disney pin. This one is also from last year. Pretty good one. Then we had a few more from last year. So we got Chewbacca here. We've got Admiral Akbar. He's the completer to the Star Wars set. Then we got one of the Avenger A's. This is Hawkeye. So yeah, 3 more of last year's Hidden Disneys. And now we're on to the new stuff. Alright, I want to start off with the droids. This is the only one we got. This is R2BHD. Again, that's the only droid we got, surprisingly. And then next up we got Eve from WALL-E. This one has seemed to be pretty hard to find. Haven't seen it anywhere really. So definitely have to snag it. And next up, want to go to the ear hats. Start off with Dumbo, great score. Glad to have that one. And we've got Cinderella next, another good one. And last but not least, everybody's favorite. Well, in terms of the ear hats, probably everyone's second favorite. The Figment is going crazy. But anyway, we got Stitch here. Probably a second favorite for most people. Got a few villains. Let's start off with none other than Ursula. And next up, we have the Evil Queen. Another good one. And last but not least for the villains, we've got Scar. This one has been pretty hard to find as well. Alright, now we're moving on to everybody's favorite, Stitch. I'm going to start off with St. Patrick's Day Stitch. I really like this one. Then next up we've got Valentine's Day Stitch. Another good one. Very practical. This is a pin that doesn't necessarily need to be dated because it just kind of goes with everything really. Then next up we have Easter Stitch. Every time I look at this egg, I just think of Cheshire Cat. I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe they should have done different colors. Maybe it was intentional. I don't know. Next up, we've got 4th of July Stitch. 4th of July was not too long ago. So this one was pretty fitting. And last but not least, we've got Halloween Stitch. Oh yeah. This is definitely that was definitely my favorite out of all the Stitches. And yeah, that is 5 of these 6. We're just missing the completer, which is the Christmas Stitch. Start up top, work our way down. It's a pretty good pin trading day, I will say. And last but not least, the Hidden Disneys. Not bad. Oh, we're going to wrap it up on a nice and quiet Tomorrowland. Well, everybody, I think that's going to do it from us. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was a little bit all over the place. And also, I wasn't showing lanyards and stuff, just kind of for cast member privacy and just because it was spur of the moment. But anyway, had a lot of fun today. Got a lot in and some trades. Again, as always, stay safe. Tell someone you love them. And keep it magical. See you guys in the next video.